Hello guys, I hope you are fine and you all have a good mood. Today I am going to describe another movie, and the title of that interesting movie is A Frog Wanted to Become a Prince. The setting of the story is the jungle and the human kingdom. And the characters of this interesting movie is some frogs and a squirrel. And let's start it. Once in a jungle there was a frog named by Ribbit, and he was living with a load of other frogs, and he was very sad that he is so different from the others, and he has the various colors on his body, and he is a poisonous uh, frog, and anyone do not like that frog. And he was also so different because he hate the swimming and water, and he also hate the jumping, so he is so different from the others. And the others always used to make always fun of that frog, that you are poisonous frog, why you came here, go away. And they used to tease them. And one day they all had the party, and he also went to the party, and he was enjoying the party. The other said that why you came here, go away, you are the poisonous frog, you have to talk with the poisonous frog, but you, why you came here, there is no place for you, go away. Then he was so sad, and one squirrel was watching this, and that squirrel was so unhappy that that frog is so sad, and I have to help that frog. And then that squirrel went to that frog and said, what is your name? Then the frog said, my name is Ribbit, and I am so sad because I am different from the other frogs. And what is your name? Then the squirrel said that my name is Sandy, and then they both became good friends. Then they went to then the frog said that come with me, I will tell you my house. Then the squirrel went to his house and saw his house is the top of the tree, and there is a crash plan on hanging on the tree, and the frog lives in that house. And he asked from that frog that why you live in that tree house, you are frog, but you should live in the water or in like the other frog, why you live here, are you a bird? Then he said that I'm so sorry, but I just told you that I'm different from the other, and I don't like that what they like. And then after that he was in that house, and the squirrel at the dinner at his friend's house, and then he wanted to go. After that he went away, and then the in the frog the house some elephants and some lions came to his house and crashed all his plan and all his house, and threw him away. His all furniture and everything threw away, and he was crying on the ground that oh, what I did to you, why you did this, what is my problem, what is your problem, what I did to you, what is there anyone who said bad to you, and why you are making my home messy, and why you are breaking my home. Then he started to cry. Then the squirrel was listening them, and the squirrel ran towards the frog and asked what happened, why you are crying. And then the frog said that I'm crying because I have lost my house, I have nothing left, I have only the house in my world, and but I lost that house too. Then he started to cry again. Then he stood up and said, no, I promise that I will not live here, I am leaving the jungle. And the squirrel said, what are you saying? Why you are leaving jungle? You have a lot of friends there. I am also your friend. Why you are leaving? You should live here with me. It is a small house. You can make the another house. I will help you a lot to making the another house. What are you saying? You cannot leave this jungle. You have to live in this jungle. What are you doing? Then he said that if you do not come with me, go away. I am going. Then the squirrel became very angry and said, I am going. You can go whatever you want. Then this frog started to climb a big tree. He was climbing and climbing and climbing. He was climbing for a few days. And on the other hand, the squirrel thought that I have to search where the frog has gone. I should not left him. And Then the frog said, then the squirrel started to explore the frog. Then he was climbing that tree, and then he saw the frog, and he said, "Oh, now I have to rest for a while. Then I will go to this frog." He saw the frog is standing in front of a bat, and bat is going to kill him. Then he ran towards the that bat and said, "What are you doing? You are killing my friend." Then he threw him away from that tree and said to the frog, "If I will not come, you will be the killed now. What are you doing?" Then he said that. Then the frog said that, "What you did? The bat was telling me you are not a frog. You are the human. You have to live with the human. You are a prince." And now I decided that I will live with the human, and I am a prince, not a frog, so I am different from the others. Then the squirrel said, "Oh shit, he had told you the lie. He is liar. You are frog. See, you are frog like the others. Your body is like the others, and he is lying." Then he said that, "No, no, you are lying. I will live with the human. If you want to come with me, you can come. Otherwise, you go your home." Then the squirrel said that, "Okay, I will also go with you to find the humans because I am the good friend of you. I am the best friend." And then after that, the frog became so happy that the squirrel will also come with me. And then they started their journey. In the way they climbed the trees, and they decided they was confused that where we can find the humans. We don't know where the human live. Then squirrel said that, "I have a plan. We will climb that biggest tree of that jungle, and then we will can see everything from that tree." And then they started to climb on the top of the tree, and in the way they were very exhausted, and the squirrel said that we have to rest for a while. Then they slept for a while, and then when they woke up, they saw they are holding in the hand of a big giant monkey, and the monkey is going to eat him. Then and the monkey said that, "Ha ha ha, I was just kidding. I found you, and I will play with you. You are so small robots. You are small toys. I have found good toys to play." And then they were saying, "Let us go, let us go," but it was not letting them go. So they started to cry. Then the squirrel had an idea. Then he bited on the hand of that monkey, and then jumped to the tree, and then started to climb up the tree. Then they both started to climb up the tree, and finally they arrived on the top of the tree, and they were seeing hidden there where they can find the human, but they couldn't find any human. So they were confused that how we can find the human that we cannot see here too. Then a big eagle came towards them and said, "What are you doing? Why are you doing? What are you doing here? It is my place." Then they said that, "We want to find the humans. Where are you humans? Would you tell me? Do you know where are the humans?" Then he said that, "Let me think. Yes, I know where are the humans." Then they both became so happy that now we have found the humans. Then he thought that, "Come with me, I will fly up with you, and then I will go with you, and alone you cannot travel so far." And then he flew up with them and went to a big river, and said that, "Now I am so hungry, I have go to my home, and now you can go. You have to follow the water of the river, and where the river will end, it would be the place of humans. You can go to the humans there." And then they decided to sleep again and rest again. They were resting near to the bank of that river, and suddenly a big giant crocodile came towards them and wanted to eat them, and it was almost to eat them. He opened his mouth and almost to eat them. Suddenly some dolphin came, and then started to pull that crocodile in, and then they threw the crocodile very far, and in this way they helped that small frogs and that squirrel. Then they became so happy. Then they said that, "Please bring a big log for us, and we have to We cannot swim, we have to go by the log, and we want to go to the human. Then one of them brought a big log, and then they sat on the log and started to go in the way. This crocodile was following them, and then that crocodile sat on that log, and it was almost to eat them, but it was a big waterfall of that river, so they jumped from that log, and then they jumped into that big tree. Then they were on the trees, and the frog was very worried that where the squirrel had gone, and he was finding the squirrel. Then he heard some voices, help me, help me. It was the squirrel sound. And then he went to the squirrel and saw he is in the house of that spider, and spider is going towards him to eat him. So I should help him. Then he jumped on the squirrel, and then he broke the house of the spider, and fell into the water. And the squirrel was fainted, and he was drank a lot of water from the river, and he was fainted. And the frog was saying that, oh, wake up, it is not time, just time to sleep. Why are you sleeping? We have to go. Then he beat it a lot with his monkeys, and after that, he woke up and said, what are you doing? Now I am woke up. I woke up, so we have to travel. Then they finally went to the humans, and they saw there is a pond, and some hunters come to their ponds and steal some frogs, and they are looking like that frog, and they become so worried that they thought that we have to help these frogs. The hunters come and hunt these frogs. They also have the right to live, and we have to save them. And then after that, the frog and squirrel decided to go to save them. Then they went to the house and saw there is a man who is bringing the frog and putting the frog into a cage. And then they went to the cage and saw there are a lot of frogs, and they are crying that help us. Then the squirrel thought that I have to open the cage, and then I will free all the frogs. Then she went to the cage, and then it was so difficult and it was so hard to open it. And then she opened it, but she heard the sound of a human, and then she hid behind a box, and she was sawing that human. The human came to the iron cage and took one poisonous frog, and then he collected all the poisonous from that frog, and he put that poison into a big cup, and then called a man that come here, and said that took this cup and gave this cup to the queen. I will kill the queen from this poison, and then I will become the king. I will become the prince, and I have to kill the queen first. Then I will become the king prince. After that, the frog and the squirrel was seeing this. Then, after seeing this, the squirrel said to the frog that you have to go to the queen and you have to save the queen. I will save the frog. Then the frog went to the queen and saw there is that man coming, and the man is almost to give the queen that poison. And then the frog had the idea that I will jump into that mug, and then I will spill that, I will drop that of all poison. And then he jumped in the mug, and then he spilled all poison on the ground. Then the queen was scared that, what you did, man? You were giving me the poison. I was killed if the frog will not come here. Then he said the gods cut him and put it in the jail. Then that man caught the queen and said that if anyone will move, I will kill thee. I will kill the queen, and you are not allowed to come here. I will kill the queen. Otherwise, if you need the queen, you have to stay there. Then they stopped there, but the frog went to there and bited on his hand. The frog were freed after from the cage, and they all attacked on the man and then ate the whole man. There were millions of the frogs, so they ate the whole man. And then the queen thanked the all frogs, and especially that frog rabbit and the squirrels too. And then they then the queen asked from the frog, if you want anything from me, I will give you, because you saved my life. Then the frog said that I want to live with the humans, I'm a human. Then the queen started to laugh that you are not human, but I can do this, like I can make a big palace in the jungle for you, like my palace. And now then you can enjoy it. Then the frog said, okay, it is right, it is good, you can make. Then the queen went to the jungle and made a beautiful palace for the frog and the other animals. The all animals started to live together very happily, and after that they became good friends. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe my video. That's it. Thank you for watching.